Kritias is a quest line that, once completed, will give you access to weekly quests that will allow you to reset a chaos boss once a week. To start the quest line, all you have to do is go into your light bulb, and at level 170 there's going to be a quest called Kritias Sudden Kingdom, and you're going to want to accept that. Once you're in Kritias, if you have a hyper teleport rock, you can just teleport to the southwestern barracks, and there will be a soldier there who you have to take the quest from. Speak to Isaac once you've accepted the quest from the soldier. Once you accept the quest from Isaac, he will ask you to get 20 of each broken weapon part. It's really easy to do. All you have to do is just go to the frozen areas and kill the 3 different frozen monsters, so the Solitude, Terror, and Rage, and get the 20 of each pieces. Once you've gathered the 20 pieces you need, just return back to Isaac. After exhausting the dialogue, he will give you a quest to get 40 of each item from Frozen Anxiety and Frozen Vanity. Once you have your items, come back to Isaac. He'll give you a quest, just teleport up to the northern barracks and speak to Blundell. After a short cutscene and some dialogue, he will ask you to go to the academy. You can just teleport there and speak to Beatrice. After speaking to Beatrice, speak to Chen. Chen will give you a quest to collect 40 pieces of cloth from Corrupted Magic Forest 1. Once you have your 40 pieces of cloth, go back to Chen. After some dialogue with Chen, you'll have to speak to Bianca. Bianca will give you a quest to get anti-magic from these swords. Bianca will give you a quest to go to Forest of Laments 1 to get 200 anti-magic. Don't worry, you don't actually need to collect 200 of these small little blue pieces. You just need to keep collecting them until that number at the top reaches 200. Once you've collected your 200 anti-magic, just go back to Bianca. After speaking to Bianca, she'll give you a quest to go to the town hall. Speak to Hirel. Hirel will give you a quest that actually requires you to go see Nineheart, so just teleport to Erive. After speaking to Nineheart and going through the Kritias quest that he has, what you want to do is leave Erive, as you can't teleport out, and then teleport back to Hirel in Kritias. Speak to him again. After speaking to Hirel, he'll want you to go talk to Princess Miriam. The location can't be seen on the map, but it's in the marketplace, and it's this house right here. Speak to Miriam, and then Parma afterwards. Parma will want you to go to the Corrupted Magic Forest 2 and get 40 pieces of cloth. Once you have your cloth, return back to the house where Parma's in and turn in the quest. Parma will then give you another quest which requires you to kill Burning Rages in Forest of Laments 3 and pick up their shafts. After you get your 40 shafts, you'd go back to Parma. She will have you speak to Ian. Ian will give you a quest where you need to speak to Cliff the merchant, who is just to the left of the house that they're in. All you need to do is buy a fancy handkerchief and return back to the house. After all of this is done, you can speak to Princess Miriam. Princess Miriam will want you to go to the Forest of Laments 5. Here, you will just need to kill the monsters until you get her comb. Once you've gotten Miriam's comb, just go back to her. After you've turned in the quest, a light bulb will appear above your head. Just follow the dialogue, and then speak to Parma again. After speaking to Parma, you'll have to go to the Reinhardt Academy. You can just teleport there and speak to Beatrice and Bianca. You have to come back to the marketplace and speak to Nida. Spoken to all 3 of those people, you just click the thing up top of your head. Once you've turned in the quest above your head, you'll notice that Michelin now has a quest for you. You're going to want to do that. Want you to talk to Hirel, who is outside the town hall. Hirel asks you to go to Corrupted Magic Forest 3 and bring you back 5 black spellbooks. Once you have your 5 black books, come back to Hirel, keep talking to him, and he will give you a quest to go speak to Michelin again. You have to go talk to someone named Bernhardt, which is just to the right. Keep speaking to Bernhardt until he gives you a quest to kill 100 permeating terrors and 100 permeating anxieties. Once you've killed the mobs, go back to Bernhardt. After speaking to Bernhardt and turning the quest in, you'll have a quest above your head. All you'll have to do is speak to Cantor. We'll ask you to speak to Bernhardt again. You've exhausted the dialogue. Speak to Ian. Keep speaking to Ian, who is now Ione, the real princess, until she gives you a quest to go talk to Hirel again. He will give you a quest to talk to Beatrice. Beatrice will give you a quest to go and kill corrupted advanced magicians to pick up magic orbs from them. You have your 7 magic orbs, return to Beatrice. Keep talking to Beatrice until she gives you a quest to obtain 10 tower fragments. These fragments can be obtained from any of the monsters, starting with permeating. Once you have your 10 tower fragments, return to Beatrice once more. Once you've exhausted the dialogue, she will tell you to go back to Nineheart again. After speaking to Nineheart and Erive a couple times, you'll actually be done the Kritias questline and have unlocked the Kritias missions. All you have to do is go into your golden light bulb and you'll see Kritias weekly missions. Follow whatever the weekly missions want you to do. You will unlock coins after you've completed the missions. These coins can be exchanged to buy a ticket that will allow you to redo a weekly boss. After you've completed your Kritias weeklies, you just need to go into your golden light bulb and actually turn them all in. After completing the 4 Kritias weekly quests, you'll notice in your inventory that you have some anti-magic use items. I've already used them. You just double click them and they will give you 2,500 anti-magic each. You will need these to exchange for the coins from Levian. So you just need to click on Levian and click, I would like to exchange for Anheim coins. I'm just going to take all 14. After you've gotten your Anheim coins, return to the Kritias marketplace and speak to the Kritias coin shop. At the bottom, you will see 6 different kinds of reset tickets for 6 different kinds of Chaos bosses. If you're looking purely for money, I would say either buy the Chaos Vellum or Hard Magnus reset ticket, as that gives you the most money. Vellum is obviously the most expensive boss crystal, Hard Magnus coming in at second. I personally am going to buy the Hard Magnus reset ticket just because Vellum is slightly more expensive. He costs 2 more coins to reset, but the amount of money he's giving you to do over Magnus is only about 10 million mesos more. So in my mind, it's not really worth it. It's completely up to you. And that is how you reset your bosses once a week.